matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. And welcome to Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium, home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. As we'll see, last season's national champions, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Away to start us off. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Scanning the field, it's Gardner. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a real nice game there.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
You bring him down at the 44. That's a solid game, getting closer to midfield now. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play, or if they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup, Kirk. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
That's just exactly how you coach it from a defensive standpoint. You string the quarterback out to the outside, make him indecisive. By the time he makes a decision, the rest of the defense is coming in. Nice tackle for a loss.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, what a grab! They pick up enough for the first down. Football goes to the 45.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's 3rd down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
He hands it off from the gun. First down, looking for more now. Finding space at the 20. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal.
A really good run by this running back. The defense fortunate to be able to bring him down inside the 10-yard line, but it's 1st and goal for the offense.
The defense better regroup after that big gainer. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go in the keeper.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. To the air, it's Gardner. Running out of time in the pocket. Makes the catch. Can he get in? The defense makes a saving tackle at the 2-yard line.
Chris, just really impressed by this defense. They're backed up near their own goal line, really doing a good job of rallying to the football in these last couple plays. Now, let's see what happens here on this 3rd and goal.
Grab behind the line. It's Edwards. And the defense swarms him. They've got him behind the line of scrimmage.
Good job here by the defense on third down. Forget about throwing downfield. They go short, and they make them pay for it with a loss of yardage.
Knocks that one right down the middle. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Brought down to the 32, so good job by the returner there. Wideout's now clustered. Starts with a quick pass to the left off the RPO. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage.
Chris, I think you got to give all the credit to the wide receiver here. Man-to-man coverage on an out route. That is a tough ask. Good inside move on the stem to separate from the defender, and a great throw by the quarterback near the sideline.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Quick throw to his receiver. Catch is made down the middle. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield at the 48.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Finds room at the 30. And they finally make the stop, but that's a huge gain in the scramble. He found some space and just went for it.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself, picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
Longhorns are moving quickly down the field. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Defense is coming after him. Looking for 6. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Now he comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. They'll run it from the gun.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. Tackle made after just a short gain.
Well, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
scanning the field. It's Gardner. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
And this is a big-time play by this linebacker showing his versatility. We know he can stop the run, but in zone defense with cover 2, he's got an area he's got to be able to defend, and it's exactly what he did. And I don't know if the quarterback even saw him or knew that he was capable of making a play like that.
He's in the clear, and he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas.
But it was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level, and with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the drive will begin backed up at their own 10-yard line. Now they'll run a draw play. Running through the tackle. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to pass here on second down. Receiver makes the grab. And he will make the first down. Tackled at the 26. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. And as we reach the end of 1, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. To throw, it's Gardner. The pocket breaking down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
There's a nice play by this defense. After giving up a huge gain, they're able to turn things around, recalibrate, and get after that quarterback for that sack.
After the first down loss, it's second and long from the 17. Off the play fake, they're going to pass it. Short throw complete to the tight end. A big hit by the linebacker, able to knock him down.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And that pump will just bounce out of bounds, so no return. Longhorns offense takes the field. They scored a touchdown in the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop him this time. Gets the first and still running. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Boy, just a beautiful hole here opened up by this offensive line. And, Chris, the more I watch this Texas running back, the more I'm starting to really appreciate things like his vision and instincts as a ball carrier. You know he's got that combination of power and speed. But you start to watch him run this football, you can see why defensive coordinators around the country are very nervous when they have to go up against him.
Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just for 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27.
Man, this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him, but instead, He shows how he can slip out of the back door of this defense and pick up a nice gain.
But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Here's a quick throw off the play fake. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
Gets loose, able to scramble for a solid gain. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. A direct snap. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, if you're going to run an ISO play with that pulling guard, the running back's got to do a better job of getting behind those big linemen to hope that a hole will open up. Here he tries to bounce it to the outside. There's just no room out there.
Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Looking to scramble. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
A lot of times we get caught up, Chris, in the one-on-one battles with the receivers and the DBs. Here's a great example of up front, the offensive line and the defensive line. Who wins that battle? This time the defense wins it, and they get the sack.
Makes it look easy. And they add to their lead. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Looking downfield, it's Gardner. Short pass finds the tight end. He's found some room at the 45. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, this is what you see all over college football and even up, obviously, in the NFL. These tight ends are really recruited as big receivers, and they can get one-on-one matchups, and they've got speed after the catch. This is a short throw. You can see what he does after the catch, and he is a tough matchup for whether it's a safety, a nickel, or a linebacker.
Send the back in motion. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Wrap down the middle. It's Edwards. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be first down. This offense in good position here. The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. I'll give them credit. They didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play. But this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sidelines for big yards.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. They look to throw it here on second down. Quick throw misses his mark there. Incomplete.
That's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. He'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. And the coach has made the call, needing to extend this drive. The offense is out there to go for it. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Looking downfield near the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
This is what having an accurate quarterback is so important. Fourth down, critical situation. He puts that ball right on his receiver. And what I love to see is he not only picks up that first down, but he's got the speed and the awareness to take it to the end zone for the touchdown.
PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Turner looking to make a play here. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Turns on the speed. Can they catch him? They can't catch him. Touchdown. Special teams making a monster play. The returner gets the touchdown, but a bunch of guys contributed that time, Kurt.
Yeah, exactly right. The blocks up front really set the tone to be able to give him his chance. You don't see this happen very often in this game where a guy gets a chance to have a kickoff return for a touchdown. Everything has to be just perfect, and of course, he had the speed to be able to get it all the way to the end zone.
From deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he's brought down at the 12. That's a poor field position to start the drive. The first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. Direct snap to the back. Brought down after a solid run by the senior. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Caught over the middle. It's Meadows. Breaks into the clear. Finally brought down after an explosive play for this offense. Big game.
And just like that, Chris, all of a sudden the offensive coordinator and the quarterback, they changed their approach. That's a big play. So instead of just maybe trying to get into field goal range, now they're really thinking they got a shot to maybe get the ball in the end zone.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to pass. It's Gardner. Quick completion to the tight end. Timeout is called a Duck strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. That completion makes it second and medium. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. Going to have to make some adjustments there and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
Linebacker shifting around now. And he'll drop back here on third down. But it's incomplete, and that will now bring up fourth down.
Well, it looked like the quarterback had everything that he needed there, had great protection. Receiver ran a nice route, just not able to convert there on that third down. Let's see what their decision is on fourth down coming up.
So on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit trying to add 3 points here before halftime. And that one's straight down the middle.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
It's a squib kick picked up by one of the blockers on the return team. So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. Here comes a first down pass attempt. The pass rush closing in. Oh, the pass rush gets home. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. will kick it off to start the second half. Bringing it out, it's Butler. Tackled at the 23, brought it out, tried to make a play, but good coverage that time. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Trying to build the lead as we begin the third quarter and trying to clean up those pass protection issues. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground.
They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Now it's second down here. And the quarterback keeps it here. Tackled way behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose 7 yards.
Oh, my gosh. Give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position playing assignment football. The quarterback just looking for daylight. Couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. At the 10. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Longhorns.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
They go up 18 after the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. Takes the handoff. It's Edwards. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Tackle, but first down.
A nice throw and a great catch by another Alabama wide receiver. And that's really where we are anymore with Alabama. You just come to expect great receivers like this. You think back in recent years to Amari Cooper and Jerry Jeudy, Jalen Waddle, Devontae Smith. The list goes on and on. Boy, they've got some great-looking receivers on this squad.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. To the air, it's Gardner. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Looking to throw yet again. And it's incomplete again. Fourth down coming up.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long. But when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things. And it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. needs a completion here on 4th down. Quick throw to the left side. He's got it with room to run. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. First down from there.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. A gain makes it 2nd and medium. There's the handoff. And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
To throw, it's Gardner. It's a quick grab. Here he goes. Has a path to the end zone. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, tied. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch. And this defense just unable to corral him.
And the extra point was up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Butler. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The Longhorns offense takes the field. The last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? Wide open downfield. They get him down at the 41, but that's good enough for a first down.
Boy, what a play here by this receiver for a big gain for Texas. And, Chris, I think back all the years of Texas football, going way back. They've had some good receivers. Roy Williams comes to mind, Devin Duvernay more recently in the slot. But, man, they really need to start a new legacy. And maybe plays like this get them going in a new direction.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? And there's the handoff. Tackle up near midfield at the 48.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this 3rd down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
3rd down coming up after that running play. Direct snap to the back. The defense all over it. They stop it right at the line.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
The Longhorns will bring their punt team on the field now. He'll aim it toward the sideline. Solid punt. And the punt heads out of bounds, taking the dangerous returner out of play here. Here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Off the play fake on 1st down. Looking deep downfield to the left. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on 1st down.
Well, anytime you defend this kind of offense, you need defensive backs who are really comfortable in defending the ball being thrown downfield. It's not just the short to intermediate throws, it's the deep shots that they're willing to take. I love how he showed patience here before he knocked the ball away.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Looking to pass. It's Gardner. Fires it to the wideout. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Now rolling out to his left. Throws it deep downfield to the left. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
On the move now. Quarterback looking to scramble. He's got the first down and more. They finally get him down, but that is a huge play. Quarterback doing it with his legs.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big game for this offense.
QB keeper all the way. And he will be stuffed for no gain. No gain makes it second and goal from the 9. Ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Risky throw here on second down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on third down coming up.
Great job by the defense so far. It's third and goal from a long way out. They're going to run the option. The back's got it on the pitch. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. So they pass on the chip shot field goal. They're going to go for it. Fourth and goal from the 5. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Timeout, Texas. It's fourth and goal from the 5, but no field goal attempt. They're going for it. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Texas.
Chris, that's his second touchdown of the day. You talk about getting off to a great start. He may have more in it.
The extra point makes the lead 18 now. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. 38, Alabama, 20. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so second and 5. Alabama comes up to the line quickly.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. They go with a direct snap. Picks up the first, looking for more. Enough for a first down at the 37. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a third down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive.
He's in the clear. Out past the 30. At the 10 now. Forced out of bounds, but not before the football's moved inside the 10. It'll be first down and goal. After the big gainer, suddenly a great chance to score. First and goal from the 3. And they're trying to punch it in here. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. See if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. On the run, it's Edwards. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Alabama. A That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the third quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
And they get set now to try the PAT. And it's good. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. Sitting in pretty good position as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's check out the game stats so far. Now they get set to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Butler. And he's tackled at the 30, so a good choice to bring it out of the end zone. The Longhorns offense takes the field. Play action here on first down. He's looking deep down the middle. It's caught inside the 30, still on his feet. And just like that, in one play, they've moved into scoring position at the 23. One explosive play has this offense set up just outside the red zone now for the first down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The gain is 3 yards, brings up a second down and 7.
Yeah, I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Getting set. Here's second down. Heavy blitz look here, pre-snap. Takes the toss and heads left. They've got him in the backfield. It's a 4-yard loss.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
He's running out of time here. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
Fourth down. The offense will go for it. Now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. So fourth down and 12. The offense is on the field to go for it. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Looking to scramble now. Nope, he is stopped short. The defense gets a turnover on downs, desperate to try to cut into this lead. It's a run. Running back's got it. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Alabama comes up to the line quickly.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Dropping back. It's Gardner. Grabbed by the receiver. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
So from the 28-yard line, it's a third and manageable here. Out of the gun now on third down. Catch made on the right side. That'll pick up a first down. They'll spot it at the 38. A new set of downs after that completion.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. And this possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now.
He'll take a deep shot. Deep shot caught inside the 25.
At this point late in the game, you've got to be willing to take some risks, and this quarterback understands that. He puts the ball up in a one-on-one matchup, trusts his receiver. Receiver battles, comes down with a big catch. It pays off. Now let's see if they can put points up on the board.
On first down, it's play action. Moves out of the pocket. Pass caught. Can he get in? They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal. They try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he's brought down right at the line. They'll spot the ball still right there at the 2. Second down and goal. Now someone moved just a bit too early. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Coming up, second down and goal. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Brought down to completion, moves the ball down to the 4. Urgency here in the fourth quarter. They must cut into this lead. It's third down and goal. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And they've got him.
Man, this defense just keeps coming up with plays. That's a third stop in a row here inside the 10-yard line to get us to fourth and goal. You look at that scoreboard, you need points on the board. I don't think a field goal is going to help you at this point in the game. You got to put a touchdown up on the board, call your best play, and go out and execute.
The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Butler. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Last time the defense got a big fourth down stop. Let's see what the offense can do this time. Looking for his big tight end. And it's intercepted. A crushing play. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
That's just a poor decision by the offensive coordinator and the quarterback. Working with the lead, run the football here and work the clock instead. Throws it into coverage. Now they got a chance to get right back in the game.
Makes the catch. It's Singleton. And tackled there by the defense. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Caught near the sticks. It's Edwards. Taken down, but not before he makes the first down. And the big numbers just continue to pile up for this quarterback. That's more than 400 passing yards in the game now, Kirk.
Chris, this defense has tried everything to slow him down, and nothing has worked. Whether they play zone or man, they blitz to try to put pressure. Anything to get him out of his rhythm has not been able to work because of the way this guy's been able to read coverage and get the ball out of his hands quickly, and the results have been a monster day.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Looks right for a quick completion. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Interesting decision to go with a screen pass here in the fourth quarter, trailing. I think the defense is aware that you're going to be back there throwing the football, and they were locked in and anticipating that screen and kept it to a short gain.
Grab down the middle. It's Singleton. The completion picks up about 8 yards, but sets up a fourth down play now. Maybe the last shot here. Looking to scramble. Caught near the goal line. He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Bama.
Boy, what a great job by this offense to put this touchdown up on the board. With under 3 minutes to go, it's a no-brainer. You go for two and try to tie this game up here late.
Looking downfield, it's Gardner. And it's caught, and the two-point conversion will tie up this game here late in the fourth quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Returner decides to field it. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. First down, looking to throw the football. On the move now. Can't get it away. The defense has got him with a huge stop at the stage of the game.
Well, the quarterback makes a mistake here. That's football 101. Once you get outside of the pocket, you've got to get rid of the football in this situation and not take the sack, especially in the fourth quarter.
That's caught. It's Valentine.
Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball for 31.
They move the 6. They'll hurry to the line here on first down now. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. As the first down is still going. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48. The clock is still running. They've got to get set quickly. Movement at the second level of the defense now. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. Timeout taken by the offense now. 23 seconds on the clock.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Throws it to the right. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Oh, and it's intercepted. Terrible mistake late in the game. He's moved to the bounds after an excellent gain, but there is a flag on the field. This one might be coming back. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Dropping back. It's Gardner. It's an out route. The catch made. Now a late timeout is taken. 6 seconds showing on the clock. That completion makes it second and medium. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. And the timeout is taken. Just 3 seconds left. Time for one last play. So out comes the field goal team one more time. This kicker has been busy today. He's made 3 already. And it comes down to this, a chance to put his team in the lead in the final stages of this one. Long enough and good. A walk-off game winner. Wow. Well, when you're a team that comes in, Kirk, with great expectations, big goals at the end, you're going to get tested. They were tested here today by another ranked team. I was impressed how they responded.
Chris, there's no doubt about it. I think the thing that really stood out to me is the way they played for 4 quarters, just dominating football. And this is a team that's had to deal with being kind of the hunted, the team that knows that every single week teams want to bring them down. They took on a very talented team today and just dominated.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.